All right, now we're doing 7Q, product of maximums of array. Array series number 2. This is by Mr. Zizo Scream, and 90% of the people like it. Given an array or list of integers, we're going to find the product of k maximal numbers, right? Okay. Notes, the array size will be at least 3. The array numbers will be a mixture of positives, negatives, and zeros. The repetition of numbers in the array can occur. All right, so like this one, it's going to have this object and then this 2. And so it's going to take the 2 highest numbers and multiply them by each other. All right? And then here's the explanation. Since the size k equals 2, and then there we go, just like I said. I guess it's called product of maxima. All right, and then same thing here. It's going to be 3, so the 3 highest numbers: 10, 9 times 8, 720. Same thing here, and then so on. All right, so first let's change this into concise syntax. All right, oops. And so for this one, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sort this this little list in reverse order. And then we're going to slice off the whatever the size number of numbers, and then we're going to reduce it down, multiplying them all by each other. All right, so let's do that. First thing we're going to use is this sort method, which sorts the element of an array in place and returns the reference to the same now sorted array. All right, and the syntax we're going to use sort. We're going to have A, B in parentheses, and then the arrow, and then we're going to have the expression making it sorted in descending order. So we're going to start by saying, what was it, numbers dot sort, and then we're going to say A comma B, whoops, A comma B, and then to do it in descending order, we're going to say B minus A, all right? And now we're going to slice off the largest by size, like this one's going to be 5, 4, and 3. So we're going to slice off the 2 from the front. So we're going to use the slice method, which returns a shallow copy of a portion of an array into an array object selected from start to end. We got to remember that end is not included, where start and end represent the index of items in that array. So like right here, they're slicing from 2, so 0, what? 0, 1, oh no, 0, 1, 2, so camel on down. This one's going from 2 to 4, so camel to 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it leaves element since end is, elephant off since end is not included. So it's just going to be camel and duck. All right. So down here we're going to say dot slice, and we're going to slice it from 0 to size. Oops. All right, because it's going to leave size off. So like, let's say it's 2, so it's going to be 0, 0, 1, 2, leaving off the 2, all right? And then after that, we're going to do the reduce method. We're going to say dot reduce. And the reduce method executes a user-supplied reducer callback function on each element of the array in order, passing in the return value from the calculation on the preceding element. The final result of running the reducer across all elements of the array is a single value. The easiest to understand case for reduce is to return the sum of all elements. But what we're going to do is we're going to be returning the product of all elements, all right? So let's do that. We're going to say reduce. Let me show you the syntax real quick. The syntax we're going to use is reduce previous value, current value, arrow, and then the expression. All right. So reduce previous value. We're going to say prev, and then current value cur, an arrow. Whoops. An arrow. Let's bring these down so it's a little nicer. Oops. All right. All right, so we got previous and current, and we're just going to say previous times current. All right, and that should take care of it. Let's see what happens. Test it out. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Attempt it. Looks good. Submit it. All right, and it pretty much looks just like this one here, just so its syntax is a little different. Let's go to My Solutions. Just me on this one. Best practice in my opinion. Looking a little funky since it's got to be looking like that, but whatever. Very much like this, and we'll see you next time.